Good morning. We are starting off with temperatures in the 30s right now. We also have mostly clear conditions, and it's going to be that way for a few more hours. But once we get to lunchtime, a lot more cloud cover is going to be moving into middle Georgia, and that's going to be the norm for the next week. Now, one thing that isn't going to be the norm is these cooler afternoon temperatures. That high of 60 today is going to be the only time we're going to be that low over the next week, because we are going to be seeing our temperatures returning to the 70s, and I'll show you more on that in just a second. But first, let's go ahead and talk about the rain this week, because that's going to be the big thing to look out for. In fact, we're looking at solid rain chances every single day in between today and next Thursday. Now, there are going to be some days where it's going to be a little bit rainier than others, and let's go ahead and break that down for you right now. So starting off with today, we're not going to be looking at any rain really during the morning. Most of our rain is going to be moving in during the afternoon and evening hours. Not much is going to be too heavy just yet, but once we get to Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, around that time frame, you might see some moderate to heavy rainfall, but no severe weather is going to be expected to move on in. Now, whenever it comes to thunderstorms, those are going to be possible as well. But once again, as far as any severe thunderstorms, tornadoes, anything like that, that's all going to be out the window. One thing to watch out for is going to be flooding along those rivers, because we still do have that river flood warning in effect for just about everywhere in middle Georgia that has a river going through it. Just keep that in mind as you live close by. Okay, now by Monday, the rain should lighten up just a tad bit. Tuesday, we're going to begin to see it backing off. Most of this rain that we're expecting over the next 7 days, I believe, is going to be coming this weekend. We're going to have probably close to half an inch, maybe even close to 2 inches for some of us. But once we get into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, a lot more lighter rain is going to be moving on, and which is going to slowly add on up to right around 2 to 3 inches for most of us here in middle Georgia. But it looks like some isolated spots could get as much as 3.5 inches of rain. Now, like I was mentioning before, it is going to be a very warm week ahead. There are going to be many days where we're right around 70 degrees, despite all that rain we're expecting to move on in. And now it's going to be a quick look at your fish and game forecast, brought to you by Harrison's Body Shop. An excellent time for this morning is going to be around 9:20.